What did they get? Holy crap, I'm at 2 health. Oh, phew. Land. And... oh. You hate to see it. Wow, that was close. What's up, card slingers? It's Spore here, and today on the ladder, ranked standard, we have Speed Demons. This deck is really effective at getting into the opponent's hand and discarding cards. It's got a lot of removal, and of course, it's got demons that are speedy. What Aetherdrift has brought us in this set is a lot of really fun artifacts and vehicles, and just you know, random array or assortment of other cards that of course we sub into our decks and archetypes. And I think this demon deck has improved quite a bit with some of the cards that we've received from Aetherdrift. And I know it's been a little bit since I've posted a video, but that's how I roll. It's beginning of a set. We're in the middle of a season, beginning of a set, which is always interesting. But yeah, it's been really fun. So starting off with the low mana value, we have Intimidation Tactics, 1 mana sorcery, and they reveal their hand. You choose an artifact or a creature, and you exile it. That's why this card is amazing. It's not just removed into graveyard. And then on top of that, you can cycle it for 3 if you have to. So this card is just pure value. I mean, what more could you ask for a 1 mana card? So Momentum Breaker is right there with it. 2 mana enchantment, start your engines. So the start your engines mechanic is why this deck is definitely has some new things to offer. And you know, if you're not familiar with that mechanic, it's really simple. You do damage to the enemy, you will increase your speed from 1 to 4. So basically it'll take 4 turns to get to max speed at the very earliest. And max speed is not required, but it is beneficial to a lot of cards in the Aetherdrift set. So in this case, we can also sacrifice this enchantment to gain life based on your speed level. So that's really cool because you're going to be losing life when you play Speed Demon. And speaking of losing life, yeah, so that's kind of the thing with this card. At the beginning of your end step, you draw X cards and lose X life, where X is your speed. So initially when it comes out, X will be 1, and you'll be able to draw a card and lose 1 life. Whoop-de-doo, not a big deal. But if your speed is 4, you're going to be losing 4 life. That's not necessarily a problem. If you have Sheoldred and you're drawing cards, of course, you'll be gaining life. And that's definitely a good combo to have. There is no infinite combo with this deck, but it definitely will draw you, you know, a full hand and you're back in the business. Unholy Annex is, I don't have to say anything. This card is still one of the greatest. It'll create a demon for you. You've got the Speed Demon. You've got the Bloodletter of Aclazotz. You have the Bloodletter of Aclazotz. And yeah, you also have the Soulstone Sanctuary that was all creature types, which you can use as a demon. So don't forget about that. And then we have the Amonkhet Raceway, which does have starter engines, and it also has haste for creatures if you tap it. And I think this card's worth having. You know, it's nice to have the starter engines already on level 1 by the time you get your Speed Demon out. All the rest of the cards you're probably familiar with. If not, they're just either removal, hand hate, or demons, basically. And with that, let's jump right into the ladder and see how this deck does. All right. Here we go. Moist and nasty. Moist and tasty, I mean. Whoops. Alright, let's see what we got. Ketramos. That is a new card that is just bizarre. Doesn't do anything until you exile. Okay, is this some sort of Raise the Past that I have not seen yet? Okay. Well, Molt Tender, Mill, Exile, alright, pretty cool. I guess that's how they're doing the exile. Doesn't make sense, but you know what, I'm not gonna worry about what they're doing over there, I'm gonna worry about what I'm doing over here. Indestructible. That's alright. We have a lot of removal. And that's how you waste it right there. So don't do that. Just wanted to let you guys know that's how you That's how you screw up. Because, you know, just in case you were wondering, I know that you weren't. But yeah, the Orzhov version of Raise the Past is still, in my opinion, the best. I've seen so many different variations with Aetherdrift that just, to me, in my opinion, don't really do it justice. It's kind of a downgrade. I have not seen any benefit to running Aetherdrift in it at all. Now, I could be surprised, I could be wrong. I'm sure there's still maybe some things to consider, but ultimately, I do not think the version that's or any of the versions that I've seen are really worth it. But the one that was popular with Foundations, with the second Orzhov Amelia, I think her name is, that card is bonkers. And yeah. It's I went 15-1 with that deck just yesterday, actually. So this deck honestly is really good as well. I like alternating between the two, but this one's, of course, running Aetherdrift cards. Intimidation Tactics is just so rewarding. I love it, along with Momentum Breaker. It's nice to just throw it down, you know, get some value. All right, we have demons. Demons is what we're after. We want our demons to be speeding, however. That's okay. Armored Scrap Gorger. I mean, yeah, I don't get it. I'm not scared about that card, or scared of that card. For some reason I always feel like Armored Scrap Gorger has reach, but it does not. Our opponent is looking like they're about to die, in my opinion. They do have the ability to make this Ketramos do some work, but it's kind of not working out for him very well. Honest Rutstein. Okay, something's going on over there. They've got a board. More exiling, more losing life, more drawing cards, more death. Alright, that was funny. Okay. Wow. Mana, red mana, no creature. I don't know what to say. Now we've got removal. We've got our Liliana on backup. And then a demon. Okay, yeah, there it is. There it is. Okay, land is definitely what we needed. It's not cheap getting out 4 mana cards and up for our demons. We do have the Soulstone Sanctuary, but I would rather have a Bloodletter out there on the board.
But I'm taking the credit when we win.
Shocking. Wow, they've got all the alternate arts, or the... That is cool. I've never seen that shock, though.
With fun, you won't be
I'm a little jelly. Not that I mean, there's only like 8 different shock arts. That one's definitely the coolest, by far. Well, we're about to find out how this deck does against aggro, although they have not had a really good start. Granted, I've been dismantling all their creatures. They're down to 2 cards in hand, so sucks to be them. Nethwering.
Sacrifices must be made.
See, and then we just get right. We know it's going to be some creatures. Oh, yeah. Just kidding. They already played them all, but they just drew one, because why wouldn't they draw one? I'm hoping they can't kill Liliana. I feel like if you ever have to put her out just to remove a creature, like without fail, she's gonna die the next turn. But it's a good thing. It's a delayed turn, you know, buys time. That's not a bad thing. Alright. We've got removal, or we can throw the Bloodletter out. He doesn't have Death Touch. And yeah, I think it's best to just make sure they don't get to have any options. Alright, what do you got there, buddy? What you doing? Thinking? Oh, of course, you could draw another creature. I mean, to be fair, they have a lot. Alright, we get to see the Speed Demon in action. Alright, we're on level 1. Oh, another removal. That's going to be nice. Please don't throw another creature out there. Okay. No, I'm good. It's going to hurt, but as long as they don't have another creature, it'll be easy to remove with the Momentum Breaker. I think this is a very well named card. It most of the time when you play it, it's, I mean, the fact that it can remove anything. Now, of course, if they have multiple creatures on the board, they get to choose. But you know, I mean, you can have an Atraxa on the board, and it's gonna kill it. So, I like that. Speed 2. So now X is 2. We're gonna take 2. Wow, we have a lot of Bloodletters. Not a bad thing, just we have no life gain at the moment. We can use our Momentum Breaker. Oh no, okay. Yeah, let's do that. It's closer than it should be, considering they've just not had a board, but they do have face damage, and holy crap, I'm scared. Alright, the extra damage with from the Bloodletter is going to be nice. Ouch. Alright, 1 turn. What did they get? Holy crap, I'm at 2 health. Oh, phew. Land. And... oh. You hate to see it. Wow, that was close. It's not fair. They get to go first. I just don't like that. I don't like that. So Intimidation Tactics is better to play first over Duress because it's more likely that we get a hit, just based on the fact that it's artifacts or creatures. Duress is just one type. This is why I like this deck though. We're just taking everything from them. And we also get to take their Unholy Annex, which is high priority target. If you see in their hand, remove it. It's a must remove, absolutely. Because there's not a whole lot of enchantment removal once it hits the board, you know. I thought about it. That would get into their hand again, but I mean, who cares about a cut down or anoint? Go for the throne, of course. Let's the trifecta of all removal for their deck, probably. They had it. What are you gonna do to that, huh? Please, please no. You're gonna rope me. I deserve it. I mean, even though I've taken 2 or 3 cards from them, I still have less cards than they do. There we go. That's what we want to see. Now, Speed Demon plus Sheoldred. That's the good stuff. I mean, it doesn't completely offset it. When X is 4. I guess it does. I don't know. Too much math. Yeah, it doesn't offset. It's a net positive. But now we have an Unholy Annex. We have plenty of removal. We have the Soulstone Sanctuary for the Annex if they decide to kill the demon, which is definitely a possibility. I mean, so far though, I mean, we're over 20 health, so we're definitely in a good spot, even if we're not, you know, dealing with demons. X is 3. I mean, it's just so much value. We get replenish our hand, replenish our health. It's brutal. I don't know how they've decided to stay so long, but props to them. Props to them. They're making me do it. All right. On to the next. Here we go. Gruul. I'm scared. Gruul is like #1 on the scary list for me. Definitely some really nasty Gruul decks out there. I'll see you, raccoon, mate. It's nice to have all these options for removal. Okay, at least we're at 3 mana. We can. Now I'm breaking the rule. I'm supposed to cast Unholy Annex, but I feel like if I can get Sheoldred, or sorry, Liliana up to 6, that's gonna be devastating. And I don't see any threats on the board, so okay. Well, mistakes were made. Mistake number 1. Heck, even using Momentum Breaker instead of Nowhere to Run. Hell, that may have been a mistake. That is a 5/5 flying Dragon Hawk. Ow. Okay, okay. 2 cards in hand over there. I'm losing health though. Okay, you don't see Hope's Beacon, Chandra. very often.
Got a feeling this'll work.
I am kind of worried. I'm over here just trying to get into a nice race car with a demon in it. I mean, here we go. It's a start. Alright, we've got demons in hand. Extra land. Ow.
This is for everyone we've lost to Phyrexia.
I think Chandra's pissed off. Man, it's just one thing after the other over there. Getting into their hand really isn't that big of a deal. I mean, we have Death Touch. I hate using Sheoldred defensively. I hate it. Let me guess. Yep, I knew that. I knew that. Okay. Well. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Sounds about right.
Come on, Chandra. Think on your feet.
Muera, trash tactician. Raccoon dragon death lords. I don't even know what I'm up against. This is a level of death and destruction that I was not prepared for. We don't have board wipes. Typically don't need them. The cherry picking removal is usually good enough. I mean, we have cards. Not gonna be enough. Well, that does not look good for us. It's okay, you can't win them all. Sometimes the raccoons come out of nowhere, you know? I definitely do find them on my roof sometimes. Those things are creepy. I mean, look at that. Look at that picture. They captured the essence of the raccoon really well. I'm in danger. I should concede, but I do want to see what this is gonna do.
You're toast.
It's a good way to go out, just throwing a fireball at someone's face. Peace, I'm out. Well, I don't think there's anything we can do here that's gonna get us out of this situation. Not enough blockers. There's not enough removal. Not enough life gain. And we've got... I can remove one creature. Yep. Nope. Making sure. Gaining health is good. It's a good start. Oh no. Okay. Almost worked. I do wish there was a way to downshift your speed. You know, there's like, I have not seen a way to like downshift your speed. Not that you would ever really want to, but in this case, it's the one time it's like, whoa, we're going a little too fast here. X being 4 is not good for us. Okay, they're just gonna hard cast. Alright, there it is. Yep. Alright. It happens. Raccoons went through my trash. Alright, how do you say your name? Aetherdrift. Alright, let's see what you got in your hand. Ooh. I guess of the Hellraiser. Sheoldred. 5 mana, 4 mana. I think the Sheoldred's the one. Ow! So just by definition, killing the mana dork is always a good idea. It seems wasteful to remove or like use a removal on a 1/1, but I mean, it's the difference between, you know, a whole turn or not, as far as what they're able to cast. Why are we roping? Oh, Assassin's Trophy. I have not seen that in a while. Thank you. Why not help the enemy ramp? Definitely paid off for us. And now I get to cast a Bloodletter. Or... shame on me. Should always cast the Unholy Annex if you have it. Definitely, it's very likely going to get removed, so we'll start with this demon. It is easier for them to remove it due to a Night with Affliction or anything like that. No tiny bones for you. I'm so sorry. Now I'm gonna have to look in your hand. Wow. The other Sheoldred. Interesting. Well, since they have two, I might as well get rid of the Gissa. Look at the icon, or the mana on top of his portrait. That's funny. I've never noticed that. Virtue of Persistence. I don't like that card. What the heck? Whoa. I don't know. Anyway, you pay 7 mana for that darn thing, and you wait till next turn to use it. Anyway, on to the next. Swamp. Let's get in their hand. I love this hand that we have. Oh. Amalia Benavides. I mean, honestly, Amalia should have been the pick, but no. This isn't right. This isn't right. I mean, they want creatures in their graveyard. Why would I do this? Okay. Oh look, there's Amalia, who I should have removed. I just made the game so much harder for myself. Oh boy. Why have I done this? Bloodletter. Here we go. Okay. Draw a land. take it. It means we get our speed demon. Bloodghast. See, I don't feel like Bloodghast is really worth it in this deck. It is a great card, but it's not the haste that you care about. It can't block. I mean, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like a good fit. Okay. Alright. I cannot believe I let Amalia live. I'm just too tired. I'm too tired. I've been speeding around, going so fast. My adrenaline has been going so much that I'm not making good decisions. I'm removing stupid bats. I mean, it is... Uh-oh. It is a good card, but shame on me. I deserve anything bad that happens to me from the result of not removing her. Well, raise the past. Could have been worse. Could have been better. Could have all been avoided. It's like I'd like to suffer. Okay, we don't need more land. Thank you. Okay. Okay. All of a sudden, they're down to 9. How dare they attack? Now they're trying to fill the graveyard. Obviously, they have raised the past as an option. Nope. Oh, yeah. Is that what? Yep, that's what's going on here. Yep. Whoop. Okay, lands. We have them. Zoop. Shoop de whoop. Two bloodletters on the board. I'm just saying, that's a lot of damage. This may be game. Took the hard road. Okay, it's a good pick. Yeah, let's gain some more life. Yes, they see it. All right, so that was Speed Demons. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with that deck. So that being said, Demons definitely still relevant in the Aetherdrift set with the new meta changes and everything going on. And I highly recommend it if you have a demon deck laying around or anything similar that you want to craft. The deck list is in the description. And as always, I'm a new channel. So if you can give a like and a subscribe and a comment or anything like that, I would appreciate it. I'll respond to any feedback in the comments or anything like that. And let me know if you want to see more videos like this, and if you have any recommendations or anything else to say. So thanks, appreciate it, You guys have a good one. We'll see you next time.